25. Photographic Anomaly Investigation number 5. Recording author Alex Morgan. Decryption Officer Agent A. Message criticality REDACTED. This report contains the decryptic interpretation of the recovered recordings found at REDACTED, originally captured by military photographer Alex Morgan during a classified photographic investigation of the recent anomaly search. Morgan's subsequent progression into deeper phases culminating in unauthorized entry into the Forbidden Zone has caused significant corruption and alteration to the recording material. As such, the recordings were submitted to the Recordings Decryption Office under authority of Agent A specialist in cognitive distortions induced by Miriam exposure. Disclaimer: even with advanced decryption, interpretations may deviate from factual reality due to the unknown phenomenology of deeper phase perception. Many observations lack reference points in any known scientific, philosophical, or fictional framework. Recordings have been arranged in the most reliable chronological sequence possible. Following each segment, Agent A provides commentary and clarifies otherwise unintelligible passages. 1. Into the anomaly. Alex Morgan enters the anomaly.
The first entry into the anomaly. The dosimeter needle is in the green. I have teleported successfully. The first thing standing out is that there is nothing alive out here. It all looks like an inanimate echo copy of our world. The surroundings resemble the Babylon Research Center grounds, except everything's been destroyed, either because of constant fighting or because this is how Miriam copies our world. I'm setting out to study the anomaly.
Sure enough, it exists. The anomaly. I've got this weird sense of déjà vu. It's as if I've been here before. Everything in here looks just like the ferryman told us. There's no time to waste. The dosimeter needle has already started to move. Miriam has begun to settle on my hazmat suit. I need to move. Get past the military. Stay away from echo tanks. Avoid the Forbidden Zone with unstable gravity. Easy as pie. Time to find out what the military is doing here and what it's hiding.
Initial environmental parallels to the Babylon Research Facility incident are unmistakable. The destruction observed reflects an echo of earlier conflicts between military forces and infiltrating echo tanks capable of transgressing the boundaries of the subspaces. The pronounced sense of déjà vu reported by Morgan is deeply concerning. Such temporal dissonance is characteristic of advanced phase Miriam exposure. This suggests that Morgan possessed heightened sensitivity to Miriam and should have withdrawn immediately, as her hazmat equipment clearly failed to shield her from early-stage cognitive alterations. The caution to the military can be logically explained due to the secrecy of her investigation, which was unknown outside the security office. 2. The signal. Alex discovers a ship suspended in the sky and deciphers a strange transmission.
Time, 36 minutes after entry into the anomaly. The dosimeter needle is in the green. The main deck is covered with Miriam dust. It's sparkling in the light of a signal lamp, which is still working. The lamp's flashing in a rhythm. Looks like Morse code. What's the message? K-O-M. Komm zurück nach Hause. It's German, but broken German. Come back home. Come back home? Me? No one except for the ferryman knows I'm here. Has the military detected me? Or is it Miriam speaking to all of us down here? Telling us to go away? Alex, get a grip. If anyone's trying to scare me off, I need to go further.
The detected transmission is identified as the Gretchen signal, first documented by Professor Merkulov in deep phase observations. Its appearance at such a shallow depth strongly implies that the entity generating the signal has drifted closer to our world, likely due to the rift breach at the facility 1 year prior. The recurring message, "Come back home," is consistent with previous encounters, suggesting a signal separate from the Gretchen signal. 3. The Stitched. Alex encountered a stitched echo tank.
Time. 1 hour, 12 minutes after entering the decimeter needle. Damn it. It almost killed me. Why did I even go there? All I had to do was take a photo from a distance and leave. I'm an observer. I shouldn't have gotten myself involved. Just a tank. It's not alive. I was trying so desperately to get out, while being slowly sucked into those massive millstones. It looked like the victim of some heinous experiment, with that scar through its center. Stitched back up with chains. Got stuck. Couldn't get out. The whole thing looked like it had been staged. A helpless victim about to be ground up by huge millstones. And those metal cables nearby. As if someone was testing whether I would help it. All I needed to do was to slide the cable through the loops on its armor. Stay away from echo tanks. Damn it. It could have crushed me. What is going on out here? Is it the military grinding down tanks? Or is it someone else?
In this phase, Morgan's Miriam-afflicted cognition intensified. She interprets a call for help emanating from a rare subtype of echo tank known as the Stitched, a construct believed to originate from German experimentation on Miriam warfare units. A new anomalous object is also photographed, the millstones, rotational devices believed to reverse physical matter into raw Miriam. Their presence, like the Gretchen signal, likely results from the rift destabilization, allowing deeper phase artifacts to surface. 4. Ferryman's Mystery. Alex finds dosimeters encased within Miriam crystals.
Time. 2 hours, 18 minutes after entering the anomaly. The dosimeter needle is getting closer to the yellow. I'm feeling good. My mind is clear. But this deja vu again. I feel like I've been here before. It's not just deja vu. It's something stronger. Like a memory I'm struggling to recall. Could it be a Miriam effect? Maybe it not only creates echo copies of our world, but also distorts reality to feel like our own. Everything looks familiar, except for those Miriam crystals. How do they appear? Do they grow out of the ground, or form around objects? There seems to be something inside. Dosimeters? How many of them are there? Dozens? Hundreds? They look just like mine. Each one has the needle in the purple range. This means I'm not the first. How many people has the ferryman sent here before me? And where are they now? He's clearly hiding something.
Morgan now exhibits strong déjà vu and notable cognitive impairment. The crystallized dosimeter photograph, however, aligns with known missing personnel counts among military personnel lost within the anomaly. Her claim of hundreds of dosimeters may represent either a Miriam-generated hallucination or an intentional deterrent mechanism from the Miriam attempting to prevent Morgan from proceeding further, since the missing person counts are below 100. 5. Blast Wave. Alex documents an engagement between military forces and Echo tank at dangerous proximity.
3 hours, 42 minutes after entry into the anomaly. The dosimeter needle is in the yellow. I need to wrap it up and get back to the evacuation zone. I made it to Magnus, a massive structure at the center of the anomaly, just like at the Babylon. Only it's not distorted by the Miriam echo. Military tanks are approaching. I'll take some photos of the fight and come back. There's too much to think about. Unbelievable. Echo tanks. They're just appearing out of thin air. Miriam is getting thicker, taking shape. And now there's a battle-ready tank standing right here. The ones that get hit just spill out. Miriam appears to be taking the material back to create new vehicles. So it's an endless cycle. How do we defeat them if they keep appearing time and again?
Morgan observes Echo tanks forming and dissolving into Miriam slurry before returning elsewhere. This regenerative fluid state transition has only been seen in offensive Echo tanks engineered for military engagement. This supports the hypothesis that German researchers developed a controlled variant of Miriam capable of remote regulated disassembly and recall to their facilities for reconstruction. 6. Point of no return. 7. Special instructions. Alex is ordered to return to the evacuation zone but refuses. The military violates protocol and assists her.
They fired at me. A military tank fired in my direction. Time... Damn it. My watch is broken. I don't know how long I was out. There's vehicle debris everywhere. Some of it looks like it's been here for years. What's this all for? So many casualties. Ferryman said that the military is protecting Babylon and the entire world. But it looks more like an invasion or a land grab. Why did the military fire at me? A warning? For me to stay away from Magnus? The dosimeter needle is in the yellow. I have to get back to the teleport. The military is gathering around Magnus, getting ready to move into the next phase. I won't be coming here again. What are you hiding? Why do you keep going into that damn anomaly? You don't want me anywhere near Magnus? Well, you can go to hell. I'll find out what you're hiding out there.
You disobeyed the order, Captain.
An Echo tank appeared behind his back. I couldn't just stand by and watch.
You jeopardized the entire operation.
I have to protect my people.
Your people?
He's one of us. Who else could enter the anomaly? It's not some tourist with a camera.
She has her own role, Captain.
She? It's a she? Who is she, anyway?
What happened next?
She entered the Magnus zone, but she wasn't with us after the transfer. No one has seen her since.
I see. You'll receive new instructions tonight, Captain.
This damn security office with its scheming. If you were there with us, we'd see how you'd do.
Radio logs confirm that Morgan inadvertently entered an active combat theater. An Echo tank advanced towards her position but was neutralized by a tank commander. Morgan, already deeply affected by Miriam, misinterpreted this as a hostile act and spiraled into paranoia. In this state, she pursued the tank platoon into the Magnus zone, where she was transported into a deeper phase, the Forbidden Zone. Curiously, she was transported alone to this phase separately from the tank platoon. The cause of this separation redacted. 8. Beyond the line, Alex enters the Forbidden Zone.
Moving to a new phase feels different with the help of Magnus. Time... Damn it. The dosimeter needle is in the middle of the yellow range. I need to hurry. I'm near the... I have no idea where I am. Everything is different here. There's nothing like this at Babylon. Am I outside the Magnus safe zone? Am I in the Forbidden Zone? But I'm fine. No unstable gravity, no splitting into atoms. It was all lies. Command forbids detachments from driving in here, not for safety reasons, but to hide something. To stop tankers from seeing something they shouldn't. Like this. What's going on here? Is Miriam doing this to them? Or not? Looks more like another echo. Reflection. As if people were experimenting on vehicles. Disassembling them. Tearing them apart. And Miriam just copied that. Distorted it. Miriam, what are you?
Spatial orientation becomes impossible. This phase, designated the Forbidden Zone, is known for intense anomalous activity associated with the Dark Tower. Redacted. Morgan witnesses an echo of a disassembled tank suspended by chains. A manifestation she correctly associated with German experiments conducted at Redacted. 9. Anomalys Ghost. Alex attempts to comprehend the nature of Miriam.
Eris uta fract sue, nor petre an vaide rue. This counting rhyme is stuck in my brain, even though I only heard it once. The same child's voice on the radio that the military mentioned. They call her Gretchen, the ghost of the anomaly. Why am I repeating it again and again, as if I've heard it before? Is Miriam seeping inside me already? No one knows what Miriam really is. The ferryman said that some believe it to be sentient, as in it wants to conquer our world. Others think it just wants to get back to its own dimension and is seeping through our world on its way home. The longer I stay here, the more I believe I understand Miriam. It doesn't want anything. It just reflects things, distorts them, like a funhouse mirror. But people really do always want something. German troops, Babylon engineers, the military, the ferrymen. They're all trying to use Miriam, control it, turn it into a weapon or a tool. But without much success. The dosimeter needle is past the middle of the yellow range now. I need to find out what's hidden in this Forbidden Zone and get back.
Alex analyzed the most detailed encounter with the Gretchen signal, which she names the ghost of the anomaly. She records the phrase Eris ata frac zu, no petre an vide ru. This has been closely identified as a distorted Alemannic/Swiss German counting rhyme, translating approximately to Ini, Mini, Mini, Mo, who is the one that has to go. Morgan's ability to understand the rhyme after one exposure indicates severe Miriam-induced hypersynchronization, an effect commonly mistaken for enlightenment. She even managed to photograph what appears to be a physical apparition of a young girl, presumably Gretchen herself. 10. Dark Miriam. Alex discovers a German outpost containing a massive tank.
I don't know how much time has passed since I entered the anomaly. The needle is nearing the red. I'm getting a little woozy. It's hard to focus. There are well-arranged constructions around me. Whole, not distorted. They don't look like echo reflections. I can see an inscription that says, Vorposten Stahlspross 23. It's a German military object. There's a tank inside, hanging from chains. So the rumors were true. The Germans used to build bases in the subspace. This tank on chains. Did the Germans build it? Is this the one the soldiers were talking about? An enemy that didn't exist before, with a giant autocannon. New attacks started when these vehicles appeared. Who controls them? There's no one here, only the hanging tank, and Miriam dripping into it from the chains. But this Miriam is different. I haven't seen it before. It's darker and denser. Are they filling the tank with dark Miriam to control it? This means the military is not fighting Miriam itself, but those who control it.
Within Vorposten Straalspross 23, translated Outpost Steel Run 23, Morgan encounters a variant of Miriam described as darker, denser, and identical to the fluid observed in Echo Tank dissolution events. See Description Part 5. This suggests that Echo fluid returns to such outposts to be processed into new vehicles through recycling efficiency, although this recycling efficiency has been observed as imperfect. This Dark Miriam represents one of the German military's most dangerous breakthroughs. Countermeasures are currently under development within Babylon.
Redacted.
11. The Outpost. Alex attempts to warn the military.
How odd. Each turn, each hallway. I think I know what comes next. It's all Miriam. I need to hurry. The needle is in the red already. Everything is covered in dust, as if it stayed like that for a couple years and came alive just now. Autopanzer. Someone has activated the outpost and is sending these giant tanks into battle. The military doesn't know about this place. They think they're still fighting Miriam itself, the mystery substance. But it's actually just being used against us. The military, or at least the tankers, don't seem like bad guys now. Truth is, they're protecting us from the ones who built all this. I need to tell them about this outpost. Tell them there aren't many big tanks left here. And that it will be over soon if they manage to hold out. I need to get back. I'll just rest for a bit. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. And I'll head back. Just 5 minutes.
While investigating the outpost, Morgan intercepts a command signal activating the Autopanzer. Realizing the diminishing number of operational German units, she attempts to warn the military, but succumbs to exhaustion and falls asleep before transmitting the message. 12. Dark Tower. Alex dreams of the Dark Tower calling Gretchen home.
The Dark Tower. A nightmare I've been having since I was a kid. But I never noticed that this light flickered in a pattern. dash dash dot. Gretchen, come home. No, that's not possible. It can't be the same dark tower the ferryman talked about. The German base where thousands of tanks are stored, ready to invade. Is this where the outpost was activated from? Nonsense. I couldn't have possibly had this dream as a kid. I couldn't have known about the Dark Tower. It's all Miriam. It's in my head. I dreamed about something else. I have to wake up. I have to get out of here. Go home. It's time to go home.
Morgan experiences a vision in which the Dark Tower emits a recall signal for Gretchen. She claims the vision felt familiar, something she had dreamt since childhood. This suggests her memories have been so thoroughly reorganized by Miriam that she no longer distinguishes implanted echoes from authentic recollections. 13. The Thorn. 14. Echo messages. 15. The Lost Ones. Alex encounters an activated high-threat echo tank known as the Thorn, easily identified by its massive autocannon.
I fell asleep. Damn it. The tank. Another one has been filled with dark Miriam and fallen from its chains. It's even scarier up close. The dark substance is oozing from every seam. And the smell is metallic. Like blood, but with a whiff of something else. An eerie blend of human technology and Miriam echo. One last photo. I have to go. The needle is nearing the purple already. How do I get out? Maybe the tankers can help? I need to contact them. Pass on the message. But how? How do I do it? They won't go into the Forbidden Zone. Echo. Miriam will help me.
I thought nothing could surprise me anymore. She's alive, and she's left a message for us. It appeared in all of the phases. It looks like she studied Miriam, learned to use its ability to create echo copies, and send us a message from the Forbidden Zone. How did she get there? And how did she survive? Can she be believed? We have a direct order not to enter the Forbidden Zone. We need to report this and request a rescue mission. And it'd be swell if that fop from the security office didn't find out. In the meantime, all we can do is keep fighting. Sooner or later, we'll see the end of these tanks. Turns out we're not fighting Miriam itself, but those who already tried to break out from the depths. Those who are hiding in the Dark Tower. Looks like they won't leave us alone until we've dealt with them once and for all. Everyone who enters the anomaly gets a dosimeter. A small device with a dial and a needle. Green range, everything's fine. Yellow, you should make haste. Red, time to get out of there. And purple... If the needle reaches the purple range, you won't see home again. You will become one of the lost. You will roam the phases, attacking all living things that get in your way. The tank holds up against Miriam, but cannot stop it completely. That stuff can even seep through the armor. Slow but steady. We all know the rules. You keep your eyes on the needle. You don't stay in a phase longer than you should. You come back home alive and well. Why did you go there, Alex? Why couldn't you stay put? The information you sent will help us, but at what cost? How long has it been since you left us a message? Are you still with us? Or have you become one of them?
Her dosimeter nears the purple zone levels, at which Miriam exposure becomes catastrophically transformative. Knowing she is near a limit, she attempts to harness Miriam itself to broadcast a warning from the Forbidden Zone. Although the exact method is impossible to reconstruct, her resulting echo message provided crucial intelligence on enemy depletion, enabling the military to secure victory. 16. Homeward. Alex final recording.
Purple range. I didn't make it in time.
The suit is pointless now. Miriam is in my system. The weird thing is, I'm not scared anymore. I'm Alex Morgan, and this is my last photograph. Miriam is already playing tricks on my mind. I think I recognize Morse code again. Dash dot dash. Komm zurück nach Hause. Teleport. The same transportation device the ferryman used to send me over here. But how? How did it end up here in the Forbidden Zone? This can't be a coincidence. Someone knew I'd come here. They knew I would enter the Forbidden Zone and start searching for a way out. It was the ferryman. He was the one behind all this. But why? I'll figure it out once I'm back. Komm zurück nach Hause. I'm coming home.
This final transmission delivered without her protective suit shows remarkable lucidity for someone with such extreme Miriam exposure. The teleportation device she describes is likely another echo construct, unless connected to the ferryman's REDACTED, a possibility that explains her terror of him. No trace of Alex Morgan was ever recovered. No confirmed arrival throughout any teleportation devices has been recorded. End of Decryption Report.